Keith Mitchell doesn't get a lot of time to watch golf on television. Sunday was different. The 33-year-old Georgia grad sat down and watched Rory McIlroy's roller coaster final round. He was awed by his UPS, related to his down moments during the tumultuous final round that saw the Northern Irishman complete the career Grand Slam. Mitchell called it an interesting tournament to watch. "I felt a lot of the same things in some of my rounds that I'm sure McIlroy felt," Mitchell said. "On a completely different level, don't get me wrong, but just the feels on the golf course of where you stand, what you do, how it happens. I felt like I learned a lot watching the tournament, especially some of the comebacks he had was really something to aspire to." A motivated Mitchell has raced out to the early lead at the 2025 Corales Puntacana Championship, the PGA Tour's opposite field event this week. In his previous 3 starts leading up to the Corales, Mitchell held at least a share of the first-round lead at the Valspar and Houston Open, and was the clubhouse leader at the Valero Texas Open when he stepped off the course. This marks his 4th straight event being near the top of the leaderboard after Thursday's first round. Now it's about playing better on the weekend. Mitchell finished 4th at the Texas Open, his best finish of the 3 events with stellar starts. On Thursday at Puntacana Resort Club, Mitchell had 10 birdies and an opening 8 under 64, and he's tied with Matt Wallace after the morning wave. "I think it's trending," Mitchell said of his recent play. "Clearly my game's in a good place if I'm continuing to play well on Thursday. So if I can just try to mimic that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll see what happens." Mitchell leaned on a hot putter in the first round, turning in 30 after 6 birdies on the front 9, including 4 straight on numbers 5 to 8. He had a pair of bogeys on the back 9, which he credited to just a couple of short misses. "It's going to happen, it's just golf," he said, although he offset the blemishes with 4 birdies to sign for 64. Wallace, the other early co-leader, had a clean card with 8 birdies in his stellar opening round of 8 under. He has 1 win in his PGA Tour career, coming at the Corales Puntacana Championship in 2023. "I kind of know what I need to do around here. I know what I need to do during the week," Wallace said. "It definitely exceeded my expectation today. I've got kind of a score in mind each day, and I managed to get to that pretty fast on that front 9.